Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for SpiegelMom scraps, and I'm just showing you the shakers that I did go ahead and make those off camera. It's really just the most simple of shakers in the fact that I just used a frame die, cut out my pattern paper, put the foam and then some of the SpiegelMom scraps, acetate for my shaker fronts, and added the sequins, and boom, they are done. Super simple, but they make a huge impact on the page and I love them. So I have my shakers all ready to go, and now we are going to build my background. I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style, which the theme for this month was vintage. So I have some papers here. This paper that I have for my background is, I believe, I want to say a crate paper. Is from a paper pad. I have that down as my background. I did add some gold splatters to my background because I wanted to do that and be able to build the layout right away. So I did that off camera and let it dry. And then I have papers in an 8x8 that are from Cosmo Cricut. So if you want to see everything that was in my kit for this month, you can always check out my How to Kill a Kit with Style video to see everything that I put together. But basically, I have gone ahead and went through my kit and pulled the bits and pieces that I wanted to use for this page. And then now I am taking those shakers that I created and I am going to build out the page. Now, it's really funny, when I started this page, I hadn't yet printed my photos. I knew what photos I was going to use, but I hadn't printed them yet. So this is why you don't see me matting my photos at this point, because normally that would be the next thing I would do, but I'm building my clusters in this case using all different little elements from my How to Kill a Kit with Style. And I'm just going to build out my embellishment clusters, which are going to go on the diagonal from the actual bottom left to the top right, which is unusual for me. Usually I do it the other way, but for this one I changed it up a little bit. And so I'm just taking some floral stickers and some hearts and my shakers and some labels, and I'm just going to go ahead here and create my embellishment clusters. And then when I come back, you will see that I have gone ahead and matted my photos and they show up on the page. But I wanted to show you building of my clusters. Really, I'm using my shakers as sort of the grounding element or the largest element in each one of my embellishment clusters. And then for each one, I did go ahead and add florals. Two of them have the exact same florals, and then the third one has a different floral, but they all have the same colors, and so I thought they definitely worked all together. I am now just working on my title, and the title for this one is going to be Super Bowl Party Food, and they are a few pictures that I took at the Super Bowl party that we went to just a couple of weeks ago, or last week. I can't even remember when the Super Bowl was, but whenever the Super Bowl was, I snapped a few pictures. We had a lot more food than what I am showing in the pictures, but these were the sort of starting appetizers, and so I snapped a few pictures, and I thought that this was going to be a fun sort of page to document some of that Super Bowl food. So I'm just laying down my title here. I have those smaller alphas for Super Bowl, and then party food with these glitter gold thicker set. They are super old. I have to actually put glue on those now because they are not sticky anymore at all. But here we are back, and I have my photos down. I did move that embellishment cluster that's in the middle up to above one of the photos because I had some sort of dead space in the photo that didn't have anything interesting in it. So I decided to move that embellishment cluster on top of the photo instead of below it. And I am just coming in here now with my the rest of my embellishments, or my finishing touches, I guess you could say. I have some hearts that I'm just going to sprinkle around the page. They're actually stickers, and I'm just going to kind of put 2 of them in each of my embellishment clusters. I have these gold circles, and I'm just going to use them also kind of like an enamel dot, and just dot those around my embellishment clusters. And once I have that done, I think that's going to pretty much do it. I thought about adding more sequins, but at this point I thought the shakers were doing a great job of showing off those beautiful sequins, and I didn't really need to add much else with the splatters in the background. So once I finish fussing with this last gold circle, I do believe, yeah, I come in with just some word strips because that welcome home really had nothing to do with this page. So I grabbed some word strips and covered that up. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put one, I believe, in each of the other embellishment clusters. And that is pretty much going to wrap up this page. So be sure to check out the website and grab yourself some beautiful sequins. You can always use my code Vanessa15 to save yourself a little bit. It's good on everything except for the monthly pre-orders because those are already marked down. So with that, guys, here are the still photos, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.